heart what I believe. I've been to different religions, a bit like a pick and mix. I know what I'm comfortable with. I believe in a God, and that's it. I never knew the words. I was always a crap singer. The spiritualists believe that there's life after death, and they have the open circles where they bring Auntie Doris down or Uncle Bill, and they give a lot of comfort to a lot of people. Never enjoyed the Harvest Festival.
They may be uplifted in mind and body and in spirit before they leave these doors.
It's this belief in the afterlife that has comforted Jonny as it gives purpose to his often unbearably painful life. Jonny's mum and dad brought him to the spiritualist healing circles at the age of 4. He's known one of the ministers, Beanie Greenshields, ever since. She's first choice to host the funeral.
Jonny, can I just say to you, I've been aware of a gentleman nearly all week for some reason. And as a gentleman, I feel he would have walked on the hills. Now, it's not your fault.
No.
All right? Just before I leave you, can I give you an Alsatian dog?
You can.
No.
Good.
No. Then I'm not with you, Jonny.
No.
So can I just say thank you?
Thank you.
God bless.
Thank you. Well, you know, I've asked you and George to sort of conduct the service.
I do, yes.
So I've been having a bit of thought as to how I want it put together. I mean, everything that I'm doing with the coffin and that sort of thing, I'm hoping should bring a smile to people's faces. So it should be quite good. Well, I suppose it's closer to home now.
Yes, it is. It's getting very close.
It is.
Yes.
And all you want to do is to have somebody with you,
Yes.
to take the hand and say, and reassure you that this is going to be all right.
Sometimes I think it's a matter of someone saying to you, now's the time, giving you the permission, really, isn't it? If people would look beyond what they see and look into you and see the spiritual side and the person you are, rather than what they're seeing on the the shell part, they would see a lovely soul,
right,
or a lovely spirit.
You see, do you know if you've learnt your lesson? Or do you go to your maker and he goes, you boobed, you didn't learn that bit, you'll have to go down again and do it all again. I feel I have learnt my lessons. I feel I have come to terms with it and come to terms with people around me, like my father. People when I'm out in the street. I don't get frustrated when they say, what's wrong with you? Can I hold a door for you? I don't say, oh, I'll manage myself.
Jonny's only had one day in his life without bandages. 75% of his body is covered in sores.
And what's the cycle of the bandage changes?
Once a week, you mean? On the back. The other one's just as really needed.
Oh, Jesus. Do something, please. Don't just sit looking at us. Even after 36 years, you need to get your head round the severe discomfort and pain. Just gently, easy, slowly, gently.
Something feels stuck down here.
Yeah.
Due to the constant scarring, the skin has closed up over Jonny's hands and feet, making them useless.
That's it. Once you're inside, I'm fine.
Have I got hold of everything? I think so. I think that's an extra piece.
Oh, I didn't. What are you doing? Oh, you're cold. I not went back. Shit, sorry, just on it.
I sometimes look back and wonder how I've managed, to be quite honest, but you do. If you work day by day, it's a job you get on and you just get it done. If you can imagine picking up a newborn baby to be fed, to be changed, and every time you pick that baby up, you're blistering it.
God, that stuff stings.
Sorry.
Oh. I was asked one time if I would carry on with a birth knowing that an EB child would be born. And I said no, I would terminate. It's not just a disabled child that's being born. It's disabling a whole family.
There's now an intrauterine prenatal test for EB, so abortion is an option. It wasn't available when Jonny was born.
Yes, had I been in a more modern situation and found myself pregnant, I would have aborted the baby, and not felt guilty about it as some people do, having seen what these children have to go through. I'd rather Jonny had been born physically all right, healthy, but no, I'm not sorry he was born. Basically, the person I feel more sorry for was Simon, because Simon missed out on a lot. He had a sibling, but he wasn't able to roll around with him and fight with him and play with him in the way two normal, healthy boys would be able to. Sorry, why am I not in the right place? Jonny had to be looked after, he had to be cared for, which I've done as best I could. Whether it was right or wrong, I don't know, but I've done what I felt was my best. And I couldn't do any more. Jonny's father never came to terms with it. I think maybe we felt it was sort of a slight on his manhood, I don't know. Well, I mean, we're each carrying the gene, so we were each as responsible as the other. But Jonny often feels he missed out on a lot, actually. Okay?
Yeah, I'll do my hand a bit later.
Right. Oh.
Some nights are better than others. I kind of catnap more than anything, you know. You kind of sleep for a bit and then... I mean, most people are thinking when they turn over, it's an automatic reaction, where when I turn over, it's a major exercise. So you wake up and you turn over. Oh, it's just you stick... If a bandage comes off or something like that, you can stick to the bed. Your head sticks to the bed, yeah. Don't know if I'll drink that way.
Well, I'll give you...
Okay. Okay, I'm coming. Coming over. If I want to get rid of the pain and the discomfort, I take myself to imaginary places. If you can't get away for at least a few minutes or whatever, you couldn't cope. Right, picture this, everybody, picture this, right? Shut your eyes. We're on this mountainside, right? And it's a nice, warm day, blue skies. There's the odd white, fluffy cloud passing by, but basically it's blue skies. Slight breeze, and you're sort of sitting next to a stream, and the water's so clear you can hardly see it, but you can hear it rippling by.